what happened as you shoot those little blue circles slightly to the left of where this person is
slightly
standing?
to the left, and they're like coming at me, trying to tackle me, and they actually hit me, but they're so out of it that they stumble and they fall into the desk as well, and Knock gets thrown backwards onto the floor, and just watches them as they hit the ground next to him. Oh, I did it! Look at that! 2 beautiful plays.
Yeah, not too bad. This is anybody else out there? There's not that much more room in here.
Yeah, we're gonna close the door when we leave.
When you ask, is anybody else out there? You hear,
"Hello." It was
Great.
It was a hypothetical question. I thought there was nobody out there.
Is it safe to come out?
Oh, it sounds like a cowardly worm. Okay, I'm not worried anymore.
Depends on your definition of safe. Hail and well met, traveler. I don't know. Show yourself.
you go out in the hallway. There is a small, less impressive door that cracks open just a little bit, and somebody peeks out. They are a Gossam. This, I don't even know how to describe a Gossam.
Don't they have the long snoots?
The snoot?
And they have they look like who's
They
on
got
their
the
head.
curly
They got
head. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sort of reptilian, bulging eye spaces and a curly head. They are pretty small, and they are blue, and they have very, very large glasses on. You can see in front of the closet there is a tipped over mail cart, mail scattered all over the place.
I hid in here when I heard the blaster fire, but you two don't look like those people who were rounding people up.
How did you get past that? You hid when you heard the blasts. We've just started blasting.
Oh, there was blasting an hour ago.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's been a long Friday. It's easy to forget when you get so used to it.
Are you two people here to save us?
You just look at John.
Yeah. We're okay. Well, we're not here to. Sure, I guess that could be a fringe benefit of Knock and I's current arrangement. Yeah, sure. We'll save.
We'll save. At low prices.
Thank goodness. I was scared nobody was gonna come. I've been hiding in this closet for a long time.
You have a communicator? You can call the outside?
No,
No?
I'm not allowed to carry it while I'm on the clock. I hope I'm getting paid for this.
So you have access to the mail. Do you have any terribly incriminating evidence about Future Forward Galactic you could hand over to me real quick?
That's very specific.
You want to roll?
Oh wow. Okay. I have been thinking maybe I don't want to blow up an entire building.
What? You planted all those bombs.
You're right. But then I have to
Don't tell Knock about this. He won't stick around.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Incriminating evidence. What could I do? Sounds like I'm doing a charm check, but my charm is bad. My coercion and deception are good. Maybe deception would make sense. Except I am asking for something very bluntly.
Yeah, I don't know about deception.
Okay. Let's do coercion, but I'll do it in the least mean way possible.
More passive aggressive than aggressive.
All right, tell me, what do you say?
So, I'm not really here to save you or anybody else, but it's possible that I might accidentally if you hand over something that's just amazing information that would make my day, my Friday.
Okay, you can roll, and it's going to be against... Who actually knows? There are no stats for any sort of character like this. It's going to be against 2 purples.
Mm-hmm.
With a setback because this person is afraid.
Hmm.
Maybe also a boost because this person is afraid.
Okay. 3 successes, 2 threats, and 1 triumph.
What? I actually have the CEO's diary here where it specifically states, I'm going to screw that complex over.
Well, they keep most of the stuff on the on the servers in the basement, but I did see the owner of the company running down the hall towards his office. He's probably hiding in there right now. You could deliver this to him.
Oh, I've got something to deliver to him. Don't you worry about that. Oh, boy, what is this, by the way? Some kind of eviction notice? Am I evicting him from his office?
Actually, yes.
Oh, geez, really?
The board... Can I spend your triumph?
Sure.
The board voted. They're getting rid of him.
They're getting rid of this higher up, evil, no low down, no good. So this is good news, right? Is this person actually a big old jerk, or am I correct in thinking that?
The boards know better.
Okay, so I'll go get him, send him out the window, and then where's the board at?
They're all upstairs.
Oh, good.
There's people
good.
pointing blasters at them.
Boy, I just can't really figure out why I'm staying, but we did make a little arrangement now, so I will take care of you. What's your name? Did we introduce ourselves?
We could throw him in the vent.
It's slippery. You'll go really far.
My name's Trogmathanovic.
All right. Trog was it?
Trogmathanovic.
I'm just gonna do the first name.
That's very insulting.
Trogmathanovic.
Mathanovic, come on, man. Don't be insulting.
It's
really,
not
it's Trogmathanovic Ting.
It's more. It's me. It's not you. Okay. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, John. John.
Go on.
John Japorsnip is my name. Nice to meet you. And I'll take this. I'll deliver this post haste. And I think now's your time to make a break for it. We've cleared this little area. You got the clear. You just head straight for the front desk.
Don't stick to the stairs.
Peek out of the closet, look one way, and then the other, and then they run as fast as they can down the slippery hall, making just like their feet going out from under them as they make a turn and they catch themselves and go towards the stairwell.
Really well waxed floors.
It's a work of art on this floor. I really do appreciate.
Looking closely in this closet, you see a wax machine, a floor cleaner.
Oh, would you look at that? That is just.
It's one of the ones you drive.
This is the newest model too. This thing, one charge, you could polish half his building.
It's a sonic polisher. It hovers, and it lets out vibrations that polish the floor.
This actually might come in handy.
I'd agree with you. I don't know. I know I've said a lot about the floors here, but it's kind of my. It's one of my skill sets. Part of my expertise. And
floors?
Cleaning them, polishing them, installing them, getting them ready for places like this. Beautiful establishments all over Coruscant. Yeah, if we can make use of this, I'll drag us behind us.
It's big. It's like a riding mower.
Or we could both get on this, and I'll take us wherever we need to go. It might not be it's not typically the quietest model, but when you're an expert like myself, you know how to subtly navigate the sonic variety.
This could also get us into the boardroom, drawing quite a bit of attention to it. We just, convince it to smash through the door on its own.
Oh, yes. Perfect for distractions.
I mean, I guess if we are going to the boardroom now, it sounded like that was something that I don't want to be on my own at this point. And you made an agreement to go to the boardroom or whatnot, or you wanted to for some reason.
Well,
I won't pretend to understand what's going on here. I just feel safer with you and that stick.
Me and this stick, we've kept ourselves safe. We could probably help you out. Also, if you're looking for information, important things, we could drop by a CEO, deliver us a message, toss him out the window real quick. And there could
Bing,
be
bang, boom.
Maybe there's a safe in there. If there isn't, there might be like a key. And if we make our way up to the board, they gotta be just swimming in credits.
Before you throw him out the window, let me make sure I don't need like his retinas or like his hand to open this safe, because that would make things a whole heck of a lot more difficult if I had to bypass like a biometric device.
Oh.
I mean, all I really need is the hand and maybe an eye, but I'm really concerned with telling you that bit.
You only need one. You only need one eye, right?
Does not need any of that as a shapeshifter.
I don't know. I can make myself look like things, but will I be able to like perfectly replicate? Well, I at least need to see what I'm replicating, I guess. But like, because I'd have to like really examine his hands to like get it. I think I don't know how. I guess the roll will determine how close I get if I need to do that.
As the two of you drag the sonic waxer out of the closet, you hear the comlink from those three unconscious people. Dram, Blepster, Rado, come in. Blepster, come in.
Dude, that guy's name is Blepster.
I had a friend named Blepster. I don't know, a different guy though.
I hope so.
Different part of the planet. I moved a couple times.
Do we just let them keep chatting to themselves?
This guy.
I mean, I'm fine with that, but they may come up here. Down here? Wherever we are.
I think down. I think we're below them now. And yeah, that guy on the other side of that communicator, that comm, Shen Selber. Talked to him earlier. Not the best. Don't love Chen.
Throw him out the window too?
I think it's likely. But I'm fine ignoring him. He doesn't need to know we're coming. If they're coming here to this floor, we'll be gone before they get here.
I got a bad feeling about this.
There's a screen wipe. Knock, John, and their sonic waxer stand in front of a very large set of double doors, which are currently locked as they try to pull the handles open. These are old-fashioned doors, the kind that are not electronic. But you know that this is the biggest office on the floor, which you can assume is the one belonging to the owner of Future Forward Galactic.
Oh, fancy. Double doors.
Double doors. Big. Rather nice indeed. This must be where the cowardly worm resides.
The electrum kick plates on this door? I might have to take a minute once we're done.
It's a nice door.
I think you're gonna have to take a minute to roll to open this door. Skullduggery.
Do we want to roll? Do you want me to try and pick this lock, or do you want to try and drive the? How much noise are we looking to make? Listen, I can get us in here, but I mean, this is a lot of fun. Would you rather drive this in there?
You know, I think I'll defer to your expertise just on this particular matter.
All right.
Might buy us a little more time before Shen and his goons figure out where we're heading.
We're gonna use this at some point. I need to use this at some point tonight.
No, you need to see it in action. It's beautiful. It's really something marvelous to see.
What is the difficulty of this?
To unlock the door with your skullduggery is going to be 3 purples.
3 purples.
You've got all the light side points too.
Yeah, I'll go use one. Are you kidding me? 2 failures, 2 advantages.
Nice. You have your tools, so add a boost and your setback for being frightened.
Oh god, setback. That's right.
I mean, you're not going to succeed, but there we go. 3 advantages.
Yeah.
So these locks are state of the art. For manual locks, they are pretty darn good.
I'm better with digital locks. This doesn't really happen often.
But you have 3 advantages, which is pretty good.
Can I save those in case we break the door down? That way I can say that I handle breaks off.
Sure.
An electrum handle. Cool.
You can do that.
All right. If we get the door down. If not, then I'll just recover strain. Or give them. Can I pass them as boosts?
Sure.
That'll probably be better.
You find the weak spots.
Okay, so these are the weak spots. I've never seen a door like this. Thank you for helping me understand what the heck I'm even looking at. So, if knowing the weak spots, do you want to try and pilot this thing through these double doors?
Yeah, just hang to a little bit of the left to center because they got the foot brace pushed down. I can only imagine the top brace is pushed in too, so
okay.
Just slightly left to center.
All right, precision is my expertise. I'm gonna do piloting planetary.
Yeah, you are.
And what's my difficulty?
You have 3 boosts. I'm still gonna make it 3 purples. It's a big
Big tough door.
Roar Shearwood is very strong.
Do you want to flip?
I'm all for flipping all the time. Let's see what happens. So yeah, let's flip. We'll give you back 1. So that's going to upgrade my green to a yellow.
Yep.
I'm predicting maybe some triumphs here. Oh, I probably just jinxed myself. I definitely did, because it would have been nice and it could have been easy with 3 yellows. But I did get 2 successes and 2 threats.
You put the waxer into gear and push it into the doors, and it strains. You can hear it whirring as the engines power up behind it, pushing it forward. And then you hear a crack from inside the door as the lock mechanism gives way, and the door pushes open. The 2 of you on the back of this sonic waxer.
Woo!
What did I
was
tell
amazing. It's like you were born to drive like equipment, heavy equipment.
Thank you. I like to tell myself that at the end of a work day as well.
See, I would have been foolish and I'd have gone like as fast as I could at it, but you knew exactly. Yeah, that was good.
No, it just chugs along. It never loses strength. It's really quite a marvel, that sonic waxer.
The office is large and grandiose. Big windows overlook the former Jedi Temple. The cityscape is on right outside the windows. It is very, very high up, and it is pretty quiet. I think there's a door to the left that leads to a large meeting room with a really big, fancy table. And the only thing you can hear in this place is coming from the area of the desk.
You hear something?
Oh, I hear something. I hear some kind of lowly, cowering, future forward galactic affiliate, and they're gonna pay.
And see somebody scurry out from the desk and try to hide under a large chair.
You call that right on the money.
Well. As I live and breathe. Who do we have here? And
leave me alone.
Let's take a look here. He looks at the letter he was given to see what
special delivery
person's name is.
Dak Devers.
Special delivery, Dak.
Oh,
It's good news. You're gonna want to hear this.
no, I'll give you anything. Just
Anything
leave
you
me
say.
alone.
Hey, where's the safe?
It's over there.
I didn't promise anything. There you go.
You see the Godel's little horns scrape the underside of a chair, and you can see the reflecting shine from behind his eyes as he's hiding under there.
I didn't promise anything. Have fun.
So, Mr. Davers, is there a combination? Do we need your little hoof print to open the safe?
48, 19, 42.
Oh, even better.
All
Yeah,
right.
just take it all and leave.
Well, Mr. Davers, your fear is actually almost making me a little sympathetic for you. If you weren't such a terrible person who's doing terrible things to this city, and I was thinking of throwing you out the window, but we are quite high.
Please, no.
No. Relax. It would be just too much cleanup for the clones, and I appreciate their hard work too much to make them do something like that. So what I'm going to tell you is thank you for the combination. Somebody broke my car, and I'm mad about that. And here's a letter for you, and I think it'll be, well, probably all punishment you deserve and need for this evening. Here you go. I'm pretty sure you got fired. Sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, but I'm gonna let you run out of here through the front door, not the upstairs window.
Are you kidding? You're just gonna let him go? You're not even gonna stun him?
Okay, yeah, let's stun
No,
him.
please.
He's seen us, and they're looking for him. So, if they catch him, he's definitely gonna squeal.
No, I won't say anything.
Okay, you're gonna forget our names. You're gonna forget our faces.
You never told me your names.
I was just seeing if you were paying attention.
Hi, my name. No,
No,
now he knows too much.
we gave him ideas. No. When you run into the clones, you can tell them that 2 employees from the kitchen saved the day. And can we? Maybe if we hit him on the head just right, he'll get amnesia.
I mean, with as expertly as you drive that, if you can swing that stick just as well, I can't imagine it'd be too difficult.
No, I don't know what to do. We're gonna get
Gonna make
caught.
a
if we
medical
let him go.
check.
I hear successive stuns has a similar effect. Close range successive stuns. It's like that, what is it? They call it the mind flayer. Yeah, it's kind of like a mind flayer. You just flash them a bunch with the stun real close.
Okay, do we want to try and give this poor guy some temporary amnesia? My other thought is we could try and appeal to their wrongdoings and trying to convince them to help a little bit in maybe rescuing the board as part of their redemption arc, or we could give them a little amnesia.
Do both.
You tell me what you want to do.
We could like
Do you wanna
Mad Max
rescue the
style duct
board?
tape him to the front of it.
Yeah, we could just set him up on the polisher and send down the hallway, probably down the stairs too. Find his way out. Probably.
Oh, you gotta like write a note on his chest so they're distracted because he's gonna bust through the doors. The guys with the guns are gonna be on him, and then they're gonna like, oh, what's on his chest? It's gotta say something.
Okay, I've got an idea. Why don't you write the note?
Now I've got a gun. Ho ho.
There you go. That's something kind of life day inspired. Here, this is what I'm gonna do. Hand me that bottle you took earlier.
What bottle?
You took that bottle from the.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take some of it, and here we're gonna dump a little on his nice little suit. And now when he goes to squeal on us, they'll think that he's making things up. He's been inebriated from the loss of his job. They'll never believe anything he says.
Oh, good. I'm gonna write it on the back of his letter of termination.
Okay, we put all these pieces together.
This absurd puzzle.
Great. So the two of you are talking across the room from each other. John brandishing his peppy stick in front of Dak, and Nock going through the safe, which is all papers, flimsies. It's all deeds.
Oh, this the right people. This could be pretty interesting. You said you had some business with Future Forward, eh? Got some funny papers.
Deeds, huh? These
What?
are... What are these for? These parts,
There's like some little businesses. It looks like there's some housing projects.
Recent
All sorts of
acquisitions.
Looks pretty new.
a lot of these deeds are places near where I live. I think one of these might be my apartment building.
Well, here you go. You want to own your very own apartment building?
Don't know if I can own it if I take it, but if I take it, at least maybe Future Forward Galactic, won't own it?
Well, from what I understand, possession is 9/10 of the law, and we've got them.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
I know someone that could forge them. So I mean, if you want it to be like a different name on there, I know some people.
Okay, well, we're definitely taking these. These are getting taken out of Future Forward's hands.
I need John to roll a vigilance check.
And what's my difficulty?
Let me say it's hard. I would also like to say that you have a setback because you are distracted by deeds.
Boy, you've really
Failure,
done it.
2 threats.
Oh no!
Oh,
Stepped
add
in
those
it
2
now.
threats to the threat counter, and Dak slips right past you
Oh,
and
Ah!
runs out the door. And he looks to
Everything
his
smells
left
like
and he says,
liquor.
oh no.
and he keeps running straight, slipping a little bit on the freshly waxed and polished floor.
Dak, you slippery little worm. Oh, I will find you. One of these days, I will catch up with you.
You should have just thrown him out the window. Although it's even funny, I don't think you could just like throw someone through these. He just would have bounced right off. It'd
Oh,
have been
that's a good
hilarious.
point. I could have
It
done that.
would have been hilarious.
He might have even gotten or instant amnesia. I need to think these things through.
You really believe that stuff works? I've seen it in like hollows and stuff, but I've never actually seen it in real life.
I choose to believe what I'd like to believe. But you make a very good point.
Listen, I've got no medical background. I could be just completely wrong. It just seems like one of those things. He's like when a steam engine falls off a thing and explodes with fireball and stuff. Like, where'd the fire come from? It was steam. It was a steam tank.
I have seen that. It's very impressive. So I'd like to just believe it.
With his oh no, I'm going to cash in all my threats.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You hear, which to John translates to,
John Shondongus, get out here.
Oh no, he knows my name.
you did tell them your name.
Was that an Aqualish?
What was I thinking? I was just so upset earlier today, and I'm still upset, but my mind is cleared a little bit. Yeah, that's an Aqualish. Big one. I think they call him Anvil, one of Shen Selder's big old goons. I think we're gonna have to,
What did he say?
He said my name. He told us to come out here, and... Oh, good. Here's a good point. He said my name. He might not know that you're in here.
Oh, fantastic.
I'll go out there. I'll give him a talking to. See if I can't reason with our big friend. And then you make your move at just the perfect moment. Give him a good stun to the head, that kind of thing.
Trying to get his back. I don't want him to die. I'd rather him not know I'm here as long as possible.
Okay, we'll see what old John can do for you.
John steps out into the hallway. He sees Anvil, this massive Aqualish, holding by the back of the neck Lil Beto.
Little Beto is John's girlfriend's son?
Yeah.
Thank you for listening to another episode of Coruscant Nights. Thank you to Zach and Doug for playing on this episode. Find Zach's show, Tales of the Outer Rim, wherever you find your podcasts, or follow Tales on Twitch for live streams of Star Wars RPGs and more. For all of Zach's links, visit linktree/Tales of the Outer Rim. Check out Doug's latest prints at voidboy.art and give him a follow on Instagram at voidboy.art. Coruscant Nights is supported by Patreon and Ko-fi. Visit us at patreon.com/Coruscant Nights, where we're currently releasing sneak peeks and behind-the-scene videos of our YouTube side quest sessions. This week we've got our world-building session from Cats of Cthulhu. And be sure to check out ko-fi.com/nightcast, where you can get physical copies of our RPGs and other good stuff. For more about us and the shows that we make, visit nightcastcreative.com.